Pisces, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy where I serve and I slay. So dear Pisceana, today I'm going to be doing your reading from April 27 to May 3rd. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Dear Pisceana, Licious, Cutie Patootie, in this reading I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards for you and get some final advice. Pisces, I want to say thank you very much for your continuous support. I love you so much and I really appreciate you. Also, as many of you know, I've started my journey with the Ironman, and yes, the GoFundMe is open. It's going to stay open for 12 more days, sprinkle, sprinkle, because we got stuff to do. And I did make a post about that. Thank you for those of you who supported me. I'm definitely getting the bike and also other important stuff for this journey, as well as I'm gonna be printing out the name of the donors and making a decal and put it on my bike as an honor for all the people who supported me so that we go to the finish line and finish strong together. So thank you for considering, for your support. I really appreciate it. This is the only time that I'm doing this, and I've given myself the permission to receive the help and the support from my community, which has been extremely overwhelming, and I'm really humbled by that. Now, dear Pisceana, I want to give a big shout out to my Pisces friend also. You know, reach out to me and connected again. It's just amazing. We've been so busy, that's why. So I'm saying, but it's always good to be checked on by a Pisceana by a message. Hey, why don't you check up on you, how you doing, sending you good vibes. Sprinkle, sprinkle, thank you so much. So Pisces, your challenge is the Hermit. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands, okay? So there is some kind of a brand new beginning that's going to happen for you, but I think a lot of you are kind of retreating. You're going back within yourself. The Hermit here talks about kind of really retreating, okay? Isolating, getting away from the noise, just minding your own thing, just focusing on yourself. A lot of you have been exhausted, in a situation here. So I do see here that for many of you, you are at a place, sorry, I'm so sorry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Maybe there's a text message that's gonna come through. So the Hermit talks about here being on a journey of, self-realization. And you being the 12th sign, you are always on the go of learning about yourself. You're Pisces, okay? The fish. You're someone that you're always going with the flow, could be very dreamy, could be romanticizing, fantasizing your life. This is the time where you are grounding yourself, okay? And some kind of a brand new beginning is going to happen to you. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Tell me about it, okay? We're going to talk about everything. We're going to clarify, but we need to see how this journey is unfolding for you. Dear Pisces, in the recent past, you have the 10 of Wands, the Empress, and the 4 of Swords. A lot of you are involved with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus here, possibly a Gemini. I do see here that in the recent past, for many of you, things became extremely heavy. No matter how much you supported this person, no matter how much you really gave of yourself, things became very difficult. And 10 of Wands, too many times you try to work things out with this person and it just feels like it was overwhelming. 4 of Swords in the recent past is telling me that you really went within yourself. Meditation, breath work, journaling, Pisces, just doing your own healing rituals here. And a lot of you, are still healing from this, because in the present moment, I do see here the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. And I'm sending you big, like literally biggest Leo hug ever out there. I do see here that there is something here that's been really hurting you in the present moment. With the 5 of Swords, you could have been waiting for someone to come to you, or you could have been waiting for a situation to get resolved. 5 of Swords here in the original tarot deck also shows 5 people like arguing and having some sort of a conflict. So one of the things that I see here is there might have been a conflict, unfinished business, things that really haven't been resolved between you and someone else. And this is gonna basically, this is something that's going to be resolved in the future, but there is a moment of pause right now. That's why your challenge is the Hermit. And you could be also creating something. You could be really manifesting something, right? We see the genie here. So there is something about a Middle Eastern, Greek background, Italian background, also Latin American. So we're going to talk about this. In the near future, you have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So in the near future, it's very interesting energies that are showing up for you. I feel like there is this very decisive energy about you. You're finally going to come out of this hermit mode. I feel like you're the Queen of Swords. I do see here you really being in this place of, you know what, I'm going to really take some sort of action about my life. I need to make a change. You know, something is going to happen for me. And someone here is going to come in towards you. We're going to see who this person is. What else is it that you need to know? Because at the bottom of the deck, there is an Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I need to see who this person is that you're having a brand new beginning with. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're going to reconcile with. There is the Three of Cups here and the Justice. Or others of you, it could be a completely brand new person that may come into your life and you will embark onto a relationship, okay? So we're going to clarify everything and we're going to find out to see what is it that you need to know. You're Pisceana. Also, thank you very much, because in this community, we always go ahead and we hit the like button to support the channel and to help this video to go out there to as many Pisces out there as possible. Pisces, I'm so sorry, I gotta drink some water. Let's clarify your challenge, which is the Hermit. My first triathlon is coming up this Saturday within 48 hours. Swim, bike, run. I'm actually gonna go to the Willow Beach in Arizona today and I'm gonna do an open water swim. I love open water swim. I actually saw some fish through my goggles. It's a very clear water, so it was really nice. I feel like I was a merman. I really feel like I was a merman in the past life. Like literally, I was definitely like from a sea life. Because I love the water. The Hermit here in the present moment, your challenge, Pisces, is clarified by the Lovers, the Death card and the High Priestess. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, because the Hermit is also the card of a Virgo, the Death card, Scorpio, Gemini, and Lovers. So this is a situation that I feel like has come to an end, okay? The Death card. The ending of a relationship, or maybe, you know, it's still kind of like in this process of really transforming. Something is transforming in your love life. And what's really transforming is what I'm going to find out. But one of the things is you knowing when to pull back, knowing when to pull your resources back, your energy back to yourself, and not to overextend yourself. That's something that a lot of people overlook, Pisces, but I feel like that's kind of also like a major lesson here for you. Indeed, there is a very strong telepathic communication between you and this person. Could be a twin flame also, but one of the things that you're realizing is when the Death card is here, when the situation is paused, or it's something that it's like the other person is resisting to come towards your way or to commit, you need to retreat and you need to go back within yourself. A lot of you are super generous. You are constantly overgiving yourself and overextending. You need to take some time out and you need to go within yourself. You know, this is about you really disconnecting and not. This is about you disconnecting and being in this place of, you know, I'm going to go within myself and I'm not going to let this take me down. Okay, I'm going to take my moment. I'm going to disengage and to de-escalate from this situation. So I'm saying, because it looks like there has been a conflict here with the Five of Swords in the present moment. We'll talk about this. In the recent past, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the iconic Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Oh, there's four of them that came out. Okay, four of them came out. I'll just go with this. So in the recent past, someone here was resisting, you know, from like coming towards your way, or they were very slow giving you that Ace of Wands. This person was very slow. Could have been cultural differences here as well. There is the Devil here. I think that something here just became too super toxic. There's also this energy of like toxicity, unhealthy habits, and just someone here really not taking care of their health as well. In the recent past, things became stagnant. They felt very heavy. A lot of you, it was very difficult to really move forward full force. I do see here that in the recent past with the Empress, you might have tried to nurture this person. You might have tried to really take care of them and they were not really giving you back. And that's because the Ten of Wands, it just became too heavy. You also had a lot of anxiety and worry if this person was being honest with you, if they truly loved you. The Empress in the past is clarified by the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Hangman. So Pisces, you went through a Tower moment. End of story. Or maybe a beginning of a story. Because the Hangman is the card of a Pisces in tarot. And then there is the Four of Cups and the Tower. So you did go through a major ending, major situation here that came to an end, possibly very unexpected, and it did cause you a lot of pain. And actually what this really taught you as well with the Empress is that you need to focus on yourself and you need to give all that love to you. Sounds simple, but that's what I see here. Let's clarify the Four of Swords for you in the recent past. The Four of Swords in the recent past year, Pisces, is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Many of you started really retreating and just going within yourself. There was a lot of healing that happened within your life. Some of you also had to forgive your mother. There is something about forgiving a parental figure. A lot of you also, with the Five of Pentacles, you also healed some abandonment wounds. And a lot of people actually have that within themselves. It's literally 11:11 on the clock right now. My phone is like 4 minutes ahead. The clock in front of me is actually 11:11. It's the other way, but anyways, it's 11:11. So it could be very significant number for many of you. You can comment below what it means for you. In the past, a lot of you basically dealt with a lot of trauma, a lot of abandonment wounds. And when you love somebody and when you invest into yourself and you give of yourself and they leave you, they walk away, and you end up being sad and you end up being lonely, it can actually bring a lot of memories and flashbacks from the past. It can trigger a lot of things. So for many of you, you became very clear that you needed to actually heal something within you. That's a lot of growth, and that's something that a lot of people miss out on. So in the present moment, you have the Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. In the present moment with the Four of Pentacles, definitely there is something about like kind of holding onto your peace, protecting yourself. You could be really doing things around the home. There is something about you cooking. I'm getting pasta. You could be cooking pasta, or you could be cooking something really new. You could be cooking some Middle Eastern food as well. So you're just maybe even changing your wardrobe, changing your hair, like you're doing something for yourself finally. Clarified by the World, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So the way that you are coming out of this Tower moment is actually looking really good. To be honest, with the Six of Wands, you're closing off a major cycle here that's been really debilitating. You're closing off a cycle that's been super painful, super, challenging. I do feel like here that in the recent past, there was a cycle that was constantly being repeated. Repetitive cycle, repetitive behavior patterns. So you finally are closing that and you're moving into a new direction. So Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, there could be still some sort of conflict that is still going on around you. The Five of Swords is telling me that also like this is a time sensitive message. It could be there is something about time sensitivity, clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Strength, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you are also might be dealing with the Leo as well. You have been waiting for this person to come towards your way. This person in the present moment may act like they are being back and forth. One moment everything is great, the next moment is not great. It's just like there is a lot of back and forth and indecisiveness going on, and you're kind of really disappointed for how things ended between you and this person, and you do want to work things out, but you are not just going to sit there and waste your time and just be at the mercy of this person. So I'm saying, so Two of Pentacles and the Strength. Here is the thing, and the Knight of Swords. It's like someone really has to make some sort of an important decision, very important decision. It's like it's giving time-sensitive situation here, okay? And you have the Three of Swords. So you're definitely closing up a chapter here with just a heartbreak and a situation. Things may work out between you and this person. We're gonna find out, but I do see here a lot of happiness coming towards your way. You're not gonna be sad for so long. So I'm saying, I got your back. So let's clarify the Three of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, there is a Three of Cups. So potentially for some of you are going to reconsider your decision here to work something out. Okay, why is it? There's 4 cards. I don't know why 4 cards keep coming up for your readings. I don't know. Maybe this is a sign, or 444 could be very significant. So Pisceana, for many of you are going to reconsider, okay, your decision when it comes to this person. There is a very strong earth energy here. This is someone that you have a history with, okay? This is someone that you would really want to work things out with. There is definitely this energy of wanting to negotiate, cooperate, work things out. There is a lot of beauty, okay, around this person and you. There is something about you and this person when you guys are like next to each other. it's not just the physical looks, but it's like the energies seem to be very much in sync. But also, this is someone that struggled with addictions. This is someone that struggled with a lot of toxic people in their life, with maybe a very bad breakup. And you just, maybe there is something that you know about this person's past, that you know where they're coming from. You're a Pisces after all, so it takes you maybe 5 minutes to talk to somebody and to really evaluate, okay, where is this person coming from? What is their trauma? You know what I'm saying? Because there is a reason why people act a certain way, right? And you're very quick to catch on that. So it's like you're considering, you're reconsidering, you're ruminating, you're not doing anything, you're not rushing into anything, but you're giving it a time. It's time sensitive, but you're still being very considerate of what's going on, okay? So it's like this is a lot of healing, this is a lot of love, and in the near future with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you really want to protect this relationship. You want to protect this relationship. You want to protect this connection. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands for you in the near future, dear Pisceana. So the Seven of Wands in the near future can also mean boundaries as well. Clarified by the Two of Cups, the Sun here, and the Emperor out of here. This is them tarot cards. Oh, the Hermit at the bottom. Oh, the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I just saw that. That's Virgo energy. Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Emperor. Aries energy, Leo. So here's the thing, honey buns. This is about this relationship. You're protecting it at all costs and it's going to work out. Honestly, this is literally giving light at the end of the tunnel. You know when they say there is light at the end of the tunnel? That's what I see here. That's what I'm picking up on. You know what I mean? So for many of you, this has a lot to do with this very strong bond and a strong connection that you have with this person that's literally inseparable. A lot of love, a lot of happiness here for you and this person. I feel like you and this person are going to be on the same wavelength and on the same frequency because there is a lesson that this person is also learning. They could have been tied up to some sort of a karmic person that was super toxic. That's what I'm also strongly getting. Queen of Swords. Some kind of clarity that's going to finalize this relationship here. There is a tiger in the picture. Some of you might have bought like a tiger, the texture or the color of like a dress or lingerie or underwear, like tiger. It's giving tiger, is a tiger. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, dear Pisces, is clarified by the Star, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So in the near future, I do see here that there is this energy of finally healing something. It's going to be real, okay? Healing some sort of an ending that happened between you and them and looking into the future. There could be discussions happening between you and this person in the near future in regards to moving somewhere else. Relocation could be very significant for a lot of you, relocating to a new place. And then there is the Eight of Swords. How's my hair look like? I'm looking like through the mirror, but like I got a haircut. So this curls. I'm using this curly product to kind of control my curly hair, but you know. And you're the first one. You know, I only do water signs in one day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. So this is what's gonna happen. You and this person are not gonna stay stuck forever. Okay, Eight of Swords. This is giving like a situation that you felt it was trapped. You and them are gonna move towards a new direction. Queen of Cups, the card of a Pisceana, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is you and this person moving towards commitment, long-lasting, long-term relationship. That's what's gonna happen between you and this person. So I do feel like here that, you know, this comes down to really also this person packing up their shit and then moving in with you, or wherever they were living with. There is something about a long-term commitment. You could also travel and work at the same time, or maybe you travel and work together. I'm getting something about airlines, okay? Airline crew could be also, some of you could be a flight attendant, pilot. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? Or also nurses and doctors, like a hospital worker, okay? So I feel like you and this person are gonna end up being in a very long-term relationship and commitment because remember, if you can rewind back, I did also mention Ten of Cups here and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. This is giving reunion here with this person and having a brand new beginning, which can actually lead to long-term commitment. We have the Ten of Cups here and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, excuse me, Pisces, for many of you, you know the readings. Time is very fluid. You know, tarot is very multidimensional. I genuinely have seen so many people like commenting their success stories that, oh, this reading didn't resonate at first when I watched this, but holy shit, I came back to tell you that it literally happened exactly what you said. So let's just keep an open mind to this, because these are things that may happen at any given time, but this is the approximate, time frame that I'm really looking into, that I see here happening for you. And there is love. There is a lot of love surrounding for you. One of the reasons why this is going to take place for you is because you're doing the work within yourself. You're doing the work. You're retreating, you're learning how to take your energy back to yourself, okay? And how to prioritize yourself. So let's get into your advice and see what you need to know. Pisces, why do I feel like you need a rap song right now? Why do I feel like you need a rap song? Hey, yo! Beach housewives maneuver the jet ski. Cause I serve a god that parted the Red Sea. Multi-million-dollar commercial for Pepsi. From food stamps to more ice than Gretzky. I don't gotta talk, the Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me. Cause me and all my angels shot the devil up. When you was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told them she's mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle, blessed in this time. So praise him, raise him, name it, claim it. Every tongue that rises up against me, shame it. I breathe success in and out of my lungs. I got the power of life and death coming out of my tongue. Megan the Stallion. Yada, 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 Pisceana. If I can make you smile, that this is what I want to see. 2 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Lovers. Servant Slay. I'm manifesting this Pisces video to be one of the most top performing videos ever. This is what I want to see. The Lovers. Can't make this up. Them tarot cards, dick. This is a dick. This is thick. Page of Cups and then the 2 of Cups. I told you there is a lot of love. Thumbnail. Lovers, can I talk to you? Pisceana. I love you too, honey. Ayo. Yes, of course. Can't wait to see you again. Time sensitive, it's gonna work out. The advice here is just love. Love yourself, love your body. Curvy body, yada, 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 you know what I'm saying? Okay? So, tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's roleplay our disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make it whip. I don't public make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. But let me tell you, I got this ring. I hope I don't offend no folks, but I'm just kind of like, I'm feeling kind of frisky today. I'm about to do my open water today, but anyways. Pisceana, so I'm saying, honey, you got that Ace of Wands. That Ace of Wands looks so good with the flower. So I'm saying, maybe even got a little bit of a curve. So girl, enjoy that. Enjoy that love. Time sensitive is going to work out. Give it a moment. You got them Lovers coming up twice in your clarification and all that. You may need to watch this reading twice, okay? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Pisces, I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I love you so much. And honestly, all the love and all the self-care that you're doing is paying you off big time. This is a message that you definitely need to hear right now. And I'm sending you big, big hugs. It's going to be good. Like so good. It's going to be so good that it's going to hurt. This is what I got for you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. I'll see you in the comment section, and I'll see you very soon. Pisces, take care. Bye.